Good evening, everyone. What's up? Ate a satisfying meal. Topped it off with these desserts. Mr. Hot speaking. Previously, there was a rant on Dollar Tree toys, and today is for Skype guests. Please welcome. Computer, behave. Mr. Devinny. Dang it, Duncan got disconnected sadly. Oh, good, he's back. And we got Zack Attack 1001 and tylertristar2 is back. And Troy Devinny is the host of this rant because he's the one who came up with the idea for it. And Duncan has something to show us before we start this rant. Ugh! That toy! Set that on fire, please! Ugh! Alright, let's just start ranting on Dollar Tree. I mean, today's rant's gonna be on a toy that's for babies. Oh yeah, today's rant's gonna be on a kind of toy that comes in a container, and it's called play-doh. Play-doh. Why is this? First of all, why is it spelled miscorrectly? It's D-O-U-G-H, not D-O-H. Did it have poor literacy? That's not how one spells dough. And why is it?
I know why they spelled it dough. I know why they spelled it like that.
Why?
They spelled it like that so they could trademark. They spelled dough like that so they could trademark it.
Ugh.
That's garbage.
It's like, can't even do anything with it.
Make more money. That's not an excuse for money.
Ew, Play-Doh. Play-Doh is one of the worst toys ever in existence.
I stopped playing Duncan when I was 8.
Stopped probably at the age of 5.
All they do is just crumble.
Ew, crumple. Ugh. Why is it so salty?
They make your table dirty.
And why is there all that artificial coloring? Dye is bad for people. Red dye is bad for people.
Money.
Why is it so salty and artificially colored? It looks...
They care about money.
What? It's not even edible. You can't even eat it. It's like, why is Play-Doh not edible at all? It's supposed to be edible.
It's supposed to be edible.
Why?
It's like making a toy without any meaning to it.
All people do is play with it.
This is only made for babies.
All people do is make shapes. We don't play with our food. One is not supposed to play with food. It's telling kids to play with their food. That is not what people do. Food is not to be played with. Food is to be eaten, not played with. It's supposed to be for eating, not playing. And why is there Play-Doh in school? Why did they bring Play-Doh to school? They brought Play-Doh to preschool.
Yeah, like I looked at my school and they still had canisters of Play-Doh.
Oh! Duncan, what did you want to do to them, Duncan? Duncan, what do you want to do to Play-Doh? Want to set it on fire. That's what I want to do to it. Good boy. Freaking want to dry it in the sun. Freaking bake it.
It's like forcing people to play Play-Doh and put them in the fucking iPhone.
Why do people play with Play-Doh in school? Play-Doh doesn't teach us anything. It just teaches us how to be slobs and how to play and how to eat with one's hands. That's bad. That's not class. And besides, Play-Doh looks so ugly. It's just a piece of dough and that's it, with one color in it. And why is it in a plastic container? Plastic containers break.
That's like if kids was forced to buy you to put their food in their freaking diapers.
It's supposed to be edible. It's supposed to be cookie dough. Why would they even make something that's supposed to be called dough? It should be called play solids, not play dough. Dough is supposed to be eaten.
We would just put it in the trash.
More like winky solids. More like play doggy do. That's what to be called. And why are all those toys for Play-Doh? Why are there all those Play-Doh food machines and people can't even eat the food, whatever the Play-Doh's supposed to look like? And why on earth with the Play-Doh, why on earth are there all those toys that come with it? They don't do anything. They can't be eaten. They can't be used to kill their own enemy. They can't do anything with Play-Doh except make shapes. Yeah, it is dumb. It's like, whoever thought of Play-Doh, eat it already. Play-Doh is supposed to be eaten and not reused. And why on earth does Play-Doh is worthless. It isn't even worth. It is as bad as a Dollar Tree toy. Alright, what are you guys saying in the chat? Alright, never mind, that's off topic, sadly. But, what on earth were the creators of Play-Doh thinking by putting too much salt? It's supposed to be for eating. The dough's supposed to be made into bread or whatever, or cookies or whatever. Not this nonsense. It's like, it's so salty, one can't eat it, there's no sweetness to it, and it's all that artificial color. Like, seriously, the colors aren't even that appealing.
Put it in their fucking diapers?
Yeah, freaking put it in one's face. Do not keep Play-Doh. Throw it at one's enemy's face. Play-Doh is just as bad as the Dollar Tree sodas. Ugh.
That's worse than Dollar Tree sodas. In my opinion, they're alright.
Throw that Play-Doh away. Do not keep that piece of flour. That's a bad kitty.
Mr. Hot, do you agree bad kitties?
Very much a bad kitty, Mr. Blackie.
Anyone found farts?
Do not even look at Play-Doh. Do not think about it. Do not look at it. Don't smell it. Don't touch it. And do not even go near it. If there's Play-Doh in the aisle, in the toy aisle, stay away. Do not make any contact with it or throw it away. That is not something to be played with or to be near. That is something that is one marketable product that's not even supposed to be marketable. It's like, it's false advertising. Play-Doh. It's supposed to be dough that can be played and eaten with, not played and not edible. Make sugar cookies. If people want Play-Doh, make cookie dough and play with that, and make shapes out of that. Do not fall for that Play-Doh nonsense. Yeah, and the containers are just as bad as the Play-Doh itself. Back to you, Mr. Black.
Can I say something about it?
Yes, please.
Play-Doh, all they do is waste resources, and it's a waste of $50.
It's a waste of flour, water, and salt. People need that. It's a waste of food. It's a waste of food products. It's a waste of materials.
So easy to rip up.
It's a waste.
You know what's even worse?
What?
A waste of money, a waste of resources. There's Play-Doh in Dollar Tree.
No!
It's a waste of. You know what it's a waste of? It's a waste of space in your home.
It's a waste of space in school. Why are schools playing with that? They need to be banned from schools. They're not learning anything. Duncan, when did you guys play with Play-Doh? Why would they be wasting flour and water and salt? People need flour to make bakery items.
Ingredients they are wasting the most. They're wasting
especially the flour. Especially the flour. That could have been made into cookie dough. That could have been made into a food product. And no, it has to be wasted on something that people can't eat. That's for preschool. No, we're done. Alright, what is up, Mr. Catholic? Mr. Catholic? Alright, never mind that then. Time to end this. Oh yeah. No other thoughts on Play-Doh. Any other thoughts, gentlemen, on Play-Doh?
I do.
Alright, go ahead, Mr. Black.
What I have to say is not that, but they're wasting cardboard. You know why? Because of the bugs. They're wasting cardboard.
Oh yes, they are. And they're wasting an aisle in Dollar Tree that could have been used for more food products. Even Catholic hates Play-Doh. Ugh. Play-Doh has no redeemable qualities whatsoever.
It's basically a waste of flour, water, and food coloring.
And salt, not to mention. And stay away from food coloring. Food coloring makes food worse.
Oh god, they put food coloring in there.
Like red 40 and blue 1 and yellow 5. And yellow 6 and blue 2. And red 5. Do not even.
It's a waste of flour, it's a waste of salt. Also, why can't kids eat cookie dough? Why can't they make it taste like cookie dough? Don't make it taste like this salt crap. That can't be money now.
It's supposed to be turn into sugar cookies.
You can't even keep it at all. All it's doing is just collecting dust.
And why on earth? And why can't people just?
But they're so easy to get messed up with each other.
And why was tax money wasted on that? And why did the school waste tax money on that? That's tax money wasted on a useless product. They wasted one parent's tax dollars on that for elementary schools. Nobody benefits from Play-Doh. It's a lose-lose situation. Same here. Step all over Play-Doh. Throw that Play-Doh away or set it on fire. Even Catholic said so. Play-Doh? Stop playing with that already. Ugh. It has nothing to do with dough at all.
Why can't they just make it at least? Why can't they just make it edible? Make it at least edible.
Keep it in the fridge if they're.
You couldn't do that. This game was better. You make it better. You get not only that, but it's so easy to get all the colors. mixed up. Do you agree?
Yeah, easily.
Only that, but it takes forever to put back in the box. It's a waste of space. It's a waste of energy. And it even gets you all messy. Right, it gets your hands all messy and stuff. You have to wash your hands all the time. Come on. Oh, you have to wash your hands enough every day. You always have to wash your hands enough. Why do you have to wash your hands even more? I stopped using Play-doh when I was like 7 or 8. Same with me. I was playing with Play-doh. In fact, I started playing with. Even when I was 11, I was playing with Play-doh, but not anymore.
Thank
Now
you.
I'm just away from it entirely.
Good.
I stopped playing, when I was like 6. I haven't played with that thing in years, and I do plan to sell it or get rid of it.
Or set on fire.
We'll slow it out.
Please do not keep that. Play-doh solves nothing.
Right, it doesn't solve anything. All they do is it's just crumble.
Ew. It even makes the Dollar Tree sodas look. It even makes the Dollar Tree sodas look better.
And what accidentally spilled a little bit of water on it? Just screwed.
Bad Play-doh, bad.
I guess we're just living on Play-doh forever.
Alright, we're done. There's nothing to say about Play-doh anymore. What about you, Duncan?
That's what Play-doh wants me to do.
Duncan, destroy that on camera.
Show what Play-doh gets.
Hang on. Here's what Play-doh gets.
That's for you, Play-doh. I know you guys can't see it. I apologize. I think he's giving them out middle fingers for Play-doh. No, I was shooting them with this fake gun. Oh, cool. Duncan was shooting it with this fake gun.
Bye-bye, Play-doh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Play-doh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Play-doh.
Yeah, Play-doh.
Waste of money.
Who's ready to rant silly putty later on?
Oh, me.
With that is all there's to say for this rant on Play-doh. This is Mr. Devinny, Mr. Catholic, Mr. Black, and Mr. Burden and Mr. Hotz is signing off. Catholic had problems with his connection, that's why he couldn't speak much. Same with Duncan. But thank goodness this rant was nice and long. With that, thank you 4 gentlemen for participating in a rant on Play-doh. See you on the next rant. Peace out. Yeah. Good night. Yeah.